Harvey can create legal problems for flood victims long after the water goes down.
Joining us now is KHOU Legal Analyst Gerald Treece with some of the problems that families are running into. A lot of homeowners battling their insurance companies right now. So what do you need to know when you're filing a claim, and what can you do if you're denied?
Okay, listen up, guys. If you have insurance, rejoice, because you're in the right state. The Texas Department of Insurance, TDI, on your computer, they have a consumer helpline. They had it before the flood. This is not a state you want to mess with insurance. Insurance companies, if the policy is read in favor of the insured, which is the homeowner, and if it's denied, I want you to contact the Texas Department of Insurance. It's an agency, it's available. We all pay our tax dollars here in Texas for a lot of things, and that's one of them. We've got a good insurance commissioner, a good insurance agency. That's who grades the homework of the insurance company that says denied. My experience as a professor and a lawyer, insurance companies say denied routinely, but you got to hit the ball back over the net. You got to just say that's nonsense. The language in a contract is read against the insurance company, not in its favor.
So you're saying go right to that organization. Yep. Don't try and fight the insurance company by yourself.
Yeah, well, no. You fight them yourself. Either get a lawyer, or if you don't want to get a lawyer to fight them, contact TDI, the Texas Department of Insurance. They have on about the fourth line down on their webpage a consumer helpline. And guess what? You're the consumer, and you need the help.
Well, many renters, of course, are probably flooded out of their apartments. Can landlords still ask them for rent? Is the landlord required to find them? Is the landlord required to find them a new place to live or stay?
Hey, that's the second part of the answer. It's good news and bad news. The bad news for the renter is that the obligation to pay rent continues unless you have a really spectacular lease. The good news for the renter, in Texas, our law says a landlord has a duty to provide a livable or habitable premises. And so what I would do if I was a renter and say, I got a deal for you, here's the rent, now where you want me to live? You provide me a livable structure. Nice. And the fact of the matter is, if you play that card against their card, more likely than not, you're going to get a negotiated settlement. The landlord needs your rent to pay his mortgage on, and you need a place to live. So there's a lot of areas where people can find some common ground here.
That's a very important card right there.
Thank you.
Win-win.
Well, Texas law is unique because on commercial property, not so much. On residential property, the landlord has a duty to give you what you paid for, which is a livable premises. Before the flood, there usually be these mold cases where nobody could live in them.
All right, Professor. Thank you.
And we're going to be talking more about other things soon.
Oh, yeah, because the questions are this long. Professor Treece,
All right, thank you. Now, more